Greetings, people of YouTube, 'tis I, Warsaw Matt, and welcome to the Game Room. Now, judge me as you like, I like a particular Batman movie. Yes, judge me how you will, I love Batman Forever. It is my guilty pleasure. I don't care. Everything about it is wonderful. I really just, you don't like it, then, just sort of. So, Batman Forever. What can you actually say about this film that hasn't been said before? It's as camp as a row of tents, and it is utterly, utterly, utterly brilliant. Jim Carrey is brilliant. Val Kilmer actually does play a decent Batman. He's playing Bruce Wayne with a sort of troubled soul. You got Chris O'Donnell. You got Tommy Lee Jones. You got everything about this is wonderful. And anyway, I had a thought. I love that film so much, and the one thing that I ever wanted to play when I was a kid was the Batman Forever video game.
He can run, there's no escape. He can hide, that's his fate. He can fight with all his might and never win. When good battles evil, the real game begins.
I mean, look at that trailer. Can you not tell me that you didn't want to watch this? I mean, seriously, this was just... It just looks so beautiful, and I just wanted to play it so badly. I just didn't realise how badly it turned out. Yeah. Oh, God, it was so disappointing. And this is what I thought. Okay, here is Batman Forever, developed by Probe. And this was, again, an acclaim game. The same people who brought us Mortal Kombat under license from Warner Brothers. God love them. Probe Entertainment, yes. I'm not sure what Probe does. And here we see the rather imperfect attempt to recreate that wonderful scene of Batman and Robin flying, running down the corridor with volumetric light. And Batman Forever. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to press start, and I'm going to just let you find out for yourself. Normal game. Now, you can play as Batman, or you can play as Robin. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that Robin looks absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, like the Robin that we know in Batman Forever. He doesn't even look like Chris O'Donnell in his circus outfits. This is just a different guy. I can't stress this enough. This is awful. Anyway, let's have a Michael Keaton rope-a-dope. Come at me, bro. And we shall press start, and off he goes. Oh, this game. This game just really annoys me, so luckily you're only having to survive about 10 minutes of it. Anyway, a varying amount of weapons, which are absolutely no use at all, as you're about to find out. So, we kick off. Now, in its defence, this game does attempt to actually be a Batman adventure. So, level 1... You are given a task, a mission, go here, stop this. I think it starts at Arkham Asylum. And as you can tell, it just takes ages to actually get to where it's supposed to go. Bat computer news. Monitor. Urgent. Emergency. Banned transmission. Oh, emergency banned transmission. Source, Arkham Asylum. Two-Face has staged a breakout from Arkham. Has freed inmates to cover his escape. Backup needed immediately to subdue inmate riot and restore order. As you can tell, the Cybermen could have actually been in this episode, and it would have been a lot better. It'd have been a lot funnier. Anyway, so we're off to Arkham Asylum. Now, everything that is wrong with this game, you're about to see. It starts off with, hold on, and here's Batman and Mad Jake. Kick. Mad Jake is down. Yay. Contenders ready. Gladiators ready. Oh no! So as you can tell, it's the same premise of animation as Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's actually pretty much the same moveset. But it doesn't look as good as Mortal Kombat. And there's another one, and oh dear, look at that. What? No, up! Uppercut him, you little... Nah! Solve my riddles, and to secrets be led, if they aren't already over your head. Yeah, I think that was just the Riddler, or the computer, trying to tell you how to get from one level to another. Now this is just ridiculous. You press up, that is jump. You press down, that is crouch. Now, get this. I learnt this from the wonderfully funny Angry Video Game Nerds review, is that to get up here, you don't just sort of, you don't just jump. You press the select button, and it fires this silly string which just looks like a penis extension. You press select and up, and it'll take you up. I mean, but the thing is, you have to work that kind of thing you're out yourself. And no, that's just a bit of background. Nothing actually tells you how to do these things. And that wasn't background, that is actually, you had to do that so you could actually kill Mad Dan. And we all know Mad Dan from the comics, don't we? He was in every other episode of the 60s TV series. And this is Mad Thai. Whoa! I don't think he's actually Taiwanese, and if anybody from here is from Thailand, I do apologise, because that was almost mildly racist, so I do apologise for that. Anyway, so that's Mad Thai down. And every time you want to go from one room to the next room, it says, hold on. Hold on to what? Your sanity? A sense of purpose? I'm holding on to the will to live playing this game. Because the moveset, everything is so repetitive. There's no sort of skill moves. There's nothing to say, press this combination and you get this kind of move, and you get that kind of move, and you don't get the batarang and all this business. Anyway, to discover the treasures revealing their jewels, open the locks with your world of tools. Oh, dear Lord, this is just... the 60s TV series was much better written than this. Anyway, this is Mad Paul, which oddly enough looked like Mad Thai and Mad Dan, but this one's got a blue streak to his jumpsuit rather than the green. Now, I am not 100% sure what else to tell you about this, because every time you go into another screen, it's hold on. You move, you pick up stuff, you pick up another riddle. Credit is given where credit is due. Come round again and you'll get it too. And I genuinely don't know what that means. Now, you will find that there's no one on this section, but there's another whopping great hole in the floor. Do you know how you get there? You don't actually press select and down. No. Oh, no, sir. What you press is the R button and down. R and down. This is ridiculous. This is, there's so many buttons to choose from on the SNES controller, and it chooses those. This is... I go through this game and I just think, this is just a typical movie tie-in. It's got absolutely knicker all to do with being a decent game. This was just a money spinner. This genuinely was. Anyway, we've got to go back up there, so guess what we're going to do? Select up. No, wrong place. You've got to be so point specific on this, or otherwise it just doesn't work. And what I find is if you sort of towards the one half. Oh, right there. Now we've got Mad Jeff and Mad Pete. Here that you threw Batman. I mean, seriously, that's what. And the foreground keeps on getting in the way. I mean, I could be beating the crap out of somebody. And all I've got these iron girders getting in my way. And I can't see jack. And, oh, the controls are confused. I keep jumping when I just want to press forward. It's very, very, very bad. And we've got to go down again. So guess what we've got to do? R, down. And we find a whopping great hole in the wall that wasn't there before. And guess what, people? Hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on to what? And we're somewhere. And it just keeps going like this. Keeps going in the same vein. The graphics, even for the SNES, were attempting to be interesting. At the same time, Mortal Kombat looked really, really good. I mean, really, really good. And this was just a shade of bloody awful. And this is punishing. I mean, you get to this bit. I mean, see here. There is nothing to tell you where you've got to go or what you've got to do. I'm going to tell you what you've got to do, because you hold on, and then we go back here, and then you hold on again, and then we go back there. Hold on, because this thing has to load. I don't know what it has to load, because it's the same basic premise. You've got to stand about here, and you go down. At what point was there any indication that you had to go down? Apart from the fact there was part of the bottom section showing at the top. But that's about it. Nothing actually says to you, oh, by the way, go down. And here we go, and another wretched, useless bad guy who's got absolutely nothing to do in this game apart from being a total toe rag. And there was Antifreeze, and that was Fire Eater, and obviously all the classic Batman villains are all in this. And so there you go, that's more of this, and another kick, and it's just so repetitive. I mean, this is just not what I envisaged this game to be at all. At all. Again, gotta hold on, I'm bored now, and we're only, 10 minutes in, and I am really, really, really painstakingly bored. Just button bash, and the thing is, that's it, come on, that's it. You keep button bashing, and it thinks you still want to keep going. But it's like one or two bad guys to one screen, and that is it. There's nothing, no puzzle solving, and oh dear, look, there's paranoid oddball. I mean, seriously, let's set this level in an asylum. Let's just use every sort of psychological label that we can actually think of, and that would. But that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. They don't actually think to put actual Batman villains in this. This is just a load of nut jobs. And I think this is the boss level of level 1, whereby you just fight off a multiple of these guys, and that's about it. And you, as Batman, you can die so easily. And why is he glowing with green worms? And why does he think he's Raiden? And oh, it just keeps going on and on and on and on. It's like a Duracell battery that just refuses to die. And that's it. Come on, rope-a-dope, do-si-do. Don't you care for me? I'm gonna end you. I end you. Wax on, wax. Oh, come on. Oh, claw hammer, creep. I mean, this is... even the names haven't even got entertainment value. I mean, it's going to get to a point where I'm going to probably die in this level, and I'm going to be so grateful. I am so glad my parents did not buy me this game for Christmas or my birthday. I think I would have given them their money back. It would have taken me the rest of my life to pay for, but I don't really mind. And I'm on my last life, and that's creep down, claw hammer. Come on, it's be having you. Claw hammer, that's it, and they're all down. And that was it. That was it. And if you think I'm being a boring old misery, no, seriously, that's as good as it got. You know, I can't actually tell you more than this, and it just keeps going on in the same vein, and I'm going to end it there, because this is just... I can't really do this anymore. This is so bad. So yeah, if anyone has ever been curious about the Batman Forever game, just don't be. Okay, just don't be. There is nothing laudable about this game whatsoever. I mean, you got the Batarang here and something else and a couple of things. I tried every combination of button I could get my hands up to actually work out how to use these things. I have absolutely no idea, and there's nothing to actually tell you, because when you press start, there isn't actually, like in Mortal Kombat, a move list. I mean, there probably was one in the manual, but like most collectors of the SNES and most other systems, a lot of these games do not come with a box. A lot of people just got rid of the box and pretended they knew exactly what they were doing and got rid of the manual as well. So yeah, and it carries on to the locations in the film, and then there's the bank, and you just fight off more goons, and it's just hopeless, this game. I don't know why I spent years and years and years being excited to play this game, and it was just awful. It was just awful. Save yourself the trouble, save yourself the hurt, and just take it as read. This game is just bloody awful. Okay, so that was Batman Forever. I was just hopelessly disappointed. I've spent all this time wondering what that game was like, and then I go and play it, and there it is. It is hopeless. I don't even, if you have to add this into your collection, get it cheap. Get it real cheap. I mean, there's cheap, and then there's cheap, and then if you can get it even cheaper, add it to the collection, but just forget about it, because it's like a pale imitation of Mortal Kombat that's repackaged and then had Batman slapped on the front, and it just happened to be at about the same time that Batman Forever actually came out. So this could stand alone as its own Batman game, but a bad Batman game. Bad Batman game. That's not worth your time. It's the negativity you don't want in your life. So I'm hoping I've actually saved you all some hurt. Okay, and on that note, I would like to thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment leave in the comments below if you actually played this game and you were as disappointed as I am. Or indeed, if you think I'm indeed wrong and you actually like this game, I can't imagine why. But if you did like this game, please let me know in the comment below, because I would actually love to know what I am, as a gamer, am actually missing that you found. That would be very interesting to me. If you want to follow me, I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, I'm here on YouTube. I think that's enough social media for one bloke, don't you? And hopefully I will see everyone next week. I'm going to try and release these one video a week at the precise second. I'm just going to try and build up a momentum. So I really have... I do apologise if this actually feels a bit rushed, because everything, life and going to everything else, I actually really am, trying to break all physical laws, actually getting this video out. So I do hope everybody liked my somewhat rushed attempts this week. Anyway, I will see everyone in the next video, hopefully in about 7 days' time. I really do hope you join me then. Thank you, everybody out there. Peace.